Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a bit of an unexpected video to share with you guys. The 97 Cobra, as of right now, is sold, and I'm currently over here getting it washed up, getting it all ready for the new buyer. The buyer is coming down from Searcy, about 45 minutes away. He's gonna pick up the keys. Well, he still has to test driver. Look over and make sure 100% this is what he wants. But I can tell by the back and forth over the phone, text messages, he's pretty much sold. I'm giving it to him for a pretty good price, pretty good deal, a better deal than what I got it for. So I think this deal is pretty much in the bag. And funny story, okay. Y'all know this car right here. If you've seen the original video when I first purchased it, the dealer said that the original owner of this car was from Searcy. So this guy that's coming down to get the car, he's from Searcy. Whenever he told me he was from Searcy, I just got to thinking, I was like, is he the original owner of this car? Maybe know who the original owner was? At first he was like, no, then he came back about 10, 15 minutes later, and he was like, hold on, I do think I remember seeing that car running around. Matter of fact, it's my neighbor. So funny story is, this dude knows the original owner of this car, which was his neighbor. So he knows the car is in pretty good shape. So you guys stay tuned. We're finna cruise on out for one more time in the Cobra, the 97 SN Cobra. And we'll be picking this video back up once the buyer gets down here. Update on the Shelby. I believe I have a header gasket failure. So it's down there, like I said, in Searcy, getting that squared away. Hopefully that should be done by the end of this week. And we'll pretty much be going to pick up the keys and ripping through gears and her again. I didn't actually finish uploading all of the video from that day when I was showing you guys the initial tapping noise that the block was making. So I'm going to insert some of that here. You guys just watch through that. You guys just give me guys thoughts on the whole situation with the Shelby, man.
Sync has connected to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
I can't win for losing, man. Went down here, drove 45 minutes to get a simple fix done. Well, I can't even think right now. Listen to this. Turn it off, man. Ain't no sense of steady running it, and I don't know what the issue is. That might be just causing more damage. I went down here to get one job done, and I thought it was going to be something simple. You know, I got down there and they told me, well, actually I got a text message earlier today, and they told me that it wasn't a head gasket, instead it was a valve cover, and that they'll take care of that for me, have me done today. Come down here and I get my car. I drive it for 20 minutes. And as you guys heard there, it just started to make that ticking noise. What that ticking noise is, I do not know. But now I'm really concerned because it wasn't ticking before I took it down there. And now she is. And that's a little nerve-wracking. I mean, I don't have no idea. I mean, what could that be? What could that be? Man, I hope it's something else that's really simple, really minor. We're gonna see. I already hit my mechanics up. This is not the video I want to be bringing you guys today. You see, so much can change in one day, man. One day, man. I'm just not having my luck with cars right now. I come to this right here, cracked quarter-pounder window. Driving for 20 minutes now, I got an obnoxious tick going on, man. Woo! Hey, on the bright side, the oil stopped dripping. The oil has stopped dripping. But you guys leave the comments down as always. Hit the big thumbs up. Subscribe, share the video. This is, oh man, it's hot. This is just not my year for cars at all. Till next video, guys. It's TC signing out. buyer's gonna really enjoy the car for what it is. You know, it basically has a lot of original parts still on the car. Let's get this start up real quick. CC cranks right up, everything works as it should. No check engine lights, no lights at all. Got the brake, that's about it up there. The odometer is reading 67,000 miles, 245. I was told they're all original miles, but like I was saying, the new owner is really going to like this car for what it is. It has a lot of original parts on here, probably back from '97. So I mean, a little bit of that is going to have to be changed out. But all in all, though, the car is running good. So yes, this is potentially the last drive in the '97. I sure hope so, honestly, because I'm ready to move on. It's kind of hard to record and drive a manual at the same time, so you guys bear with me. Hit this back road here. All right, guys, the buyer is actually en route. Matter of fact, I told him that I'll meet him about Jacksonville. That's a little bit under halfway. I wasn't gonna make him drive all the way out to my location. That's gonna probably save him about 15 to 20 minutes. I actually got Vicario up here with me, and his SN. Matter of fact, here go Vicario right here, getting ready to pull in. It's my white to shame. Yeah. He fresh off work, came through for the boy. Yeah, here go the Cobra right here. She ready. Let's look up under this engine bay one last time, because this is the last time we'll have her in our possession. I'm sorry, guys, for all you SN guys out there that I let down. I was supposed to turn this into like a project slash daily, but things came up. The Shelby is priority, so this one gotta go. Woo! What's happening, my dude?
Dang, it's hot out here.
Fresh off work?
Gatorade. Fresh off work.
I thought you was at another location at first.
Man, I had to give it some shade.
Yeah, because we showed all in the sun right here.
I was gonna park right here, but I said, nah, let me not.
Let me not. Get in some shade. Y'all know Vicario. Y'all done seen him several times on the channel. Fresh off work, he just decided to come help his boy out with the transaction. So we're actually getting ready to cruise down to North Florida right now. And then I told the buyer that I'll meet him in Jacksonville. So from here, this is where we headed. You guys stay tuned. So roll out, man. So guys, before we head out, this is the last time we're gonna have these two cars together. So let me go ahead and give you guys a good walk around of each car before we head out. So why the guy knows the dude that originally had this car? He does. Cause the guy that's coming, he's coming from Cersei, and that's where this car came from. He said his neighbor actually had it. He knows all about it.
So kind of like me, whatever, with the purple.
With
car.
a purple.
I've been watching this car for a minute. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Small world, bro. He said when his neighbor originally had the car, it had 56,000 miles on it, and he said his neighbor got it from Kansas. Just made it to the location. We're actually waiting on the buyer now. It's the most fun I've had in this car since I've had it, and I kind of regret not enjoying the car a lot more while it was in my possession. It took for me getting ready to sell it for me to go ahead and test it out and see what she can do. And I mean, this thing right here, I kind of really don't want to sell it no more. We just literally had a blast. Yeah, this is it, man. This is the one my neighbor had. This is it. Macario, that's my buddy.
I've seen you on some of his stuff too.
Yeah, that's my car back there.
Man, yeah, I just happened to do that and was like, man, where I remember seeing this car, and I called him. I was like, oh man, yeah.
I've always been curious, does he have a tune on this car?
He said the only thing he's ever done to this car was put an AC compressor on it. I bet you the seals, because that thing set so long,
Yeah.
I bet you the seals,
They
you
gave
know.
out probably.
Mm-hmm.
But he said that was pretty much the only thing. He got it from a guy in Kentucky. He's a truck driver, and he bought it for his wife. She drove it back and forth to work. And then she wanted a EcoBoost, so that was the only reason why he sold it to another guy in Searcy. It's just like it was on. Oh yeah, I definitely put some tires on this stuff.
Yeah, definitely it needs tires.
Man, when you gonna get yours back?
I should get it back by probably Monday. I found out it was a header gasket leak.
Oh man,
It was where the EGR,
EGR.
had a whole, like that little tube right there,
Yeah.
it broke off. I was like, how did a weld break off like that?
Yeah,
man, that's better
I
than
have
what
no
it could have
idea.
been.
Right.
That's true. A ride through the block. That's,
Swears that he was thinking it did have the 410s in it also.
and I actually have a list of everything that's done to it anyway.
Yeah.
Hold this, Macario.
I think it does have 410s in it.
You drove in it?
Yeah, I drove in it, yeah.
At least that's what the dealer told me anyways.
I wish I knew the other guy that Rocky, the dude he got it from that had it in Searcy. The other guy.
Some of those ones on there, they don't even make sense
What's your
on
name?
this list.
On a list.
It definitely has the flow master.
Right.
Sure. I know my buddy said that the car was, he was like, dude, the interior was awesome. He was like, I really hated to get rid of it, but he was like, you know how it is. She wanted something else. She wanted trucks, and that's not a truck. Have to look like that, right? I don't want to molest it a lot. I just want to do a few.
Right.
I mean, it's going to be a jump in, run the Heber, jump in, drive to Little Rock.
Right.
I
wanted a
definitely
Corvette,
understand
but
that.
now
Corvette would have been nice.
Three people can go.
True, because you got a back seat.
Yeah.
He's really been following the channel, hasn't he, man? Oh, man, it's a real subscriber. What's your name for the
My
channel?
name's Dave Zumbro.
David Zumbro. He's been watching every video on the channel, and I appreciate it 110%. He's literally up to date with everything that's been going on between this car, my car, and the Shelby. So he knows he's getting him a pretty decent car here. I literally had the car for 2 months. I haven't done anything to it other than put a new battery on it, and I tried to mess with the compressor. That way I get me some cold AC. The stock compressor is pretty weak, so I mean it is blowing out cold, but ultimately it's just weak. It probably needs a new compressor, new condenser. But other than that, I mean, this is a solid style car. You guys seen me test drive it earlier, and I mean, this is just amazing. I mean, I have an actual subscriber subscribe to my channel, been watching my videos, and he's reaching out to buy my car. That is amazing. This is amazing. So hopefully we can close out a deal, and I can hand over the keys, and I can just officially put it in his hand, and maybe he'll give me an update in a month or so once he gets his hand on it and see what he decides to do with the car.
I know a bunch from the car, about the car, just from him and your channels, man.
Yeah. Of course, but you have to do a test drive. It only makes it official.
Yeah. It was just so ironic that I seen this, and then I just was, you know, kind of reviewing them on YouTube, and I was like, hang on, 501, he's got to be in Little Rock.
Yeah, 501.
You know, I was like, dude, that's got to be the car. I was like, you can't get no better than this.
Sure enough. And I was just going over Vicario with it. I was like, it does need a basic maintenance. I mean,
Yeah.
you
Now,
know.
he said that he knew it had the smaller under pulleys, but I don't know what
Oh, is that a Steta?
what he's actually talking
Is
about.
it that one right there at the bottom where the crank pulley is? I mean, not crank, but the
It's yeah, I bet you that thing's sitting for 3 years.
Hey.
I just see which car I'm gonna be driving.
It's a lot of fun, I tell you that.
The same original.
definitely got to change out the wires.
Yeah.
Man, it's just like you said, the basic.
Stuff probably from factory, a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, I guess you can't say it's got the BBK.
BBK throttle.
Block. I know y'all got things to do.
Okay.
All Looks like I'm fixing to have a few things to do myself. I'll probably be sleeping and it's not.
Okay, well the keys should be in ignition and
Man, like I said, just from man, it helps so much just with you having that
channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been running so
That's the first thing I did is change the oil when I got it. Cause I was asking, I was like, when the last time I had the oil been changed? I don't know. What do you mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
He was like, I have over
He's like,
200
you can't drive
cars.
this to Walmart every day. I was like,
Yeah, you can.
like I said, she drove this back and forth probably 20 miles a day, one way.
Wow. Sweet.
So this was the daily driver for his life.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, she did all the running around with the Cobra. Oh, baby, just it's a lot running. Small world. Small world. Yeah, I'll be
I know I did have some issues with the U-joint bolts, and I got those squared away. Basically, they were loose, and it was causing a lot of vibration over 60 miles an hour. But now, I mean, it's smooth as can be. We can hop on the freeway, and you'll see exactly what I mean. He's definitely no strangers to sticks. So let me ask, when's the last time you driven a stick?
it's probably been about 6 months.
6 months, okay. So you're not no stranger to it.
Gotta figure out how to get it there. This crazy street we got here.
Yeah. I'm actually in the passenger seat of my car. Well, it's still my car anyways.
For now.
For now.
But not too much longer.
Not too much longer. Well, that's assuring. He's satisfied with the car this far. Let's see if we can go ahead and make a deal.
And I think we are going to be making a deal. This thing rides, it drives good.
I honestly do not.
Good and honest. I mean, you shot me a straight up text back of what the car needed, what it ran like. Like I said, your channel, you driving it around sure helped out a lot from the time you bought it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just gotta figure out. Gonna have to figure out these tunes though.
Yeah, that's. It definitely has that raspy.
I just wanna.
Yeah, go on, turn it on.
That was one thing you forgot to do
When I first got the car. Exactly.
Man, these gears are so low that we're in 5th gear running
Right.
40 miles an hour. Just
That's crazy. Brakes are alright. Uh-oh. Getting a little freeway action. I can't wait to get a little outside sound of the car. I haven't yet to be able to do that. So gotta do what I gotta do. Well guys, it's official. He's officially signing his name. I'm signing over the title to him. He's already paid me the cash right here. The Cobra is gone. Once I get the bill of sale signed, he'll be driving off in his 97 Cobra. It's just still ironic to me that he knows the original buyer, he knows the history of this car, he knows more about the car than I do, and I've owned it for 2 months. 2 months, yeah, that's short, but still he knows more about the car than I do. So and I actually do not have the wheel locks if it did have them.
oh yeah.
Well, I appreciate it.
Ain't no
Coming
problem.
down and
Yeah, I'm definitely
Final
gonna keep
call.
in touch, man.
Okay. Well, I guess it's official, guys. I'm letting it go.
She's a goner, but she's going to a good home.
Going to a good home. I like that.
Going to a great home.
Well, the Cobra's gone. It's the last
Yeah,
time you're
definitely
seeing it.
keeping you updated. If you need pics or anything, I'll holler at you in the comments just to let you know what I'm doing, dude. This is a great dude to buy a car from. Honest man, straight up. Straight up.
Appreciate you giving me one more shake. All right. It's official.
I think I can get through here. I hope I can.
Oh, yeah, you should.
Alright.
It's officially gone, fellas. The 97 Cobra is out of my possession. I gave him the title, gave him the bill of sale, so all that's left now is him to go down to the DMV, switch over all the information into his name. It's officially not mine no more. I'm okay with it. I took a minor loss selling the car, but ultimately, it was a great decision. And shout out to this man right here, Vicario. He came through with his boy to make sure that the deal went smooth. Go ahead and give these guys your Instagram.
5.0_perk.
5.0_perk. You guys do me a big favor and go follow him right now. He actually has a YouTube channel coming soon, so you guys stay on the lookout for that. I mean, for right now, he plans to stay on SVT page, so you guys will definitely see a lot more of his car. Perk. Bro, we finna make this. No, I want my car back. I want my car back, man. I'm having regrets already. This thing is nasty. Seeing somebody else drive it for you, man. I mean, these lights in Jacksonville are hella long, aren't they?
Right. Look, somebody could have robbed us 20 different ways.
Oh,
Well,
man.
tickets for the lead.
There he goes. Yeah, man. This is probably the most fun I've had on this channel since starting the YouTube channel, man. Right here with my boy. Who knows, guys? I might find myself in another SN pretty soon. He loves this car, man. This car is a beast. What year is it?
95.
A 95, man. And it's outrunning some of the newer stuff out here. That's what's so crazy, man. Sapphire blue. I finally got it. Beast. Just made it to the bank. I gotta go ahead and put some of this cash up. What you tell her, brother?
Whatever you like. You know, if you leave your car in the ATM, it'll keep it in there.
Keep it in there, so yeah. Well, guys, Ricardo just asked how do I feel, and honestly, I feel like it's a big burden off my chest. I am happy to have let it go. I mean, I had two cars that had, you know, white car didn't have issues. It's just that it needed some work done, which I told the buyer. And then the Shelby, it had issues, and that just was too much on my plate. So it feels good to let the Cobra go. So I mean, I feel great about everything today. I actually just made it back to the crib. Once again, shout out Vicario for coming through. It is a big help what he's done for me today, and you guys seen the past videos of him ripping through gears in this car. I mean, this car is excellent. I definitely could see myself back in the SN down the road, but right now it's just not for me. A good decision. I mean, it's gonna hurt that it's gone, but
especially when you get inside and then you just at late at night start thinking like, dang,
man, that car gone.
Car gone.
That car gone. But hey, you gotta move forward though. Gotta move on. Guys, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this one up, guys. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.